point in the Wild Axes, which he just levels up now. So it's really just about getting those consistently in onto the Deucer. I mean, one of the other benefits of the Wild Axes, it's every 8 seconds, right? You're in a position to be spamming it out. He at least has the 10 magic stick charges, though, on Ukyo, and the Healing Lotus to be able to play around with. So.
Bottom lane. Blue. All right, they strike first. Yes, sir.
Gotta say, Echoes is doing it.
They would have stopped Ponyo from continuing to harass, but I mean, we see Normal Lane completely shoved out of lane. They might actually consider about going for Ponyo if Echoes wants to swing on over as well. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Dude,
yeah, he thought he was okay. Oh, I don't know if it was the right choice to be able to set back a little bit further and actually get another kill as well. Echoes, though, making this rotation.
Should result in a kill onto Ponyo. Shining got to yoink it with the axes. We just need one more swipe to get it. So with that going on, there was a trade bottom lane. Sky goes down for the techies as well.
I mean, you're pretty happy with trouble here if he overstays his welcome. Looks like he'll be able to back off just in time. Yeah, already level 6 up for Hara off the back of all of that.
Damn.
So he can really start laying down those proximity mines. You compare not even level 5 on the Skyreth Mage at this point.
Look at the damage these two supports have together. Even Butterfly Effect is going to try and move on over to provide some impact. You've got Marblu here too, so iG.Vitality just bring every single member they need to be able to take some of these early game fights, and they'll continue to be rewarded thanks to that.
Marblu is
Butterfly
Effect. Enough farm.
Beautifully done from Erica. Already pre-charged up the attribute shift, so they're going to get confirmation of the blink and also multiple iG.Vitality members bottom. See if they've got the damage though. They're going to make the attempt onto Marblu. Silence comes out the last second with the Mystic Flare drop down as well. They definitely have the damage. Okay. Beautifully done. Last Dark now. They're going to try and look over towards Hara as well, but Butterfly Effect is still in the neighborhood. Who jumping over secures the kill. Spells up in a couple seconds. Means that Erica needs to be cautious. So got a little bit more to shift into strength if required. Meanwhile, Normal End has gone uncontested. So with the poison stacking up, he'll get the return kill onto Techies. But that means that Butterfly Effect will once again see a free kill onto the support. So this Tiny is starting to get out of control.
More than start.
Completing the Scepter at a really good timing with that Vanguard. A lot of damage will come out from him as well. Let's see how they can mount the defense.
They see the ward as well, so they know that the Enchantress is placed up towards the top side. Maybe they go for the full wraparound.
Oh, roll off the mark from Echo. Still, they've got the Roar to play with. The setup for the Mystic Flare just gets ripped apart. But now Hara jumps in, and now Butterfly Effect can lay it down the combo with no harm done to him. iG.Vitality, yes, you lost to Timbersaw, but you get a great trade in exchange. They might lose Ponyo, though, as the Enchantress steps a little bit too far away from his teammates. But Butterfly Effect, he's still posturing for another kill, but he too has gone very deep. Instant response out of the silence, stops the toss, is going to try and TP out, but they have a way to cancel that with the banishment from Normal End. Means that Butterfly Effect will not escape and no one else will be able to help him.
Yeah, a couple of odd moves coming out there from iG.Vitality. You know, they could have just very well, so good just to be able to avoid the Morphling, to be able to get out of the Magnetize area, to be able to disengage away from that Mystic Flare. And I really don't see the Timbersaw dying if they've just got that way to be able to break out of that big stun combination.
Speaking of the Enchantress, looks like Ponyo will go down. I definitely see the value out of the Solar Crest. I mean, you're playing with a Deucer Tiny. Like, they love to right-click, but I very much agree. I think 4-star would disrupt a lot of the damage from the last arc. Maybe Techies can go into a Force once he has mech, so at least you might have one before the Enchantress even gets her. Let's see. They're going to try with the Roar. Mystic Flare to drop down as well as anyone else going to soak up the damage, but the mech isn't from Hara, keeps her healthy for the moment. And now the Stone Gaze forces Last Dark to turn back around. Butterfly Effect tries to jump the Morphling down to the south. Echo's going to be able to protect him with a roll in as well, but simultaneously, Shining's just getting ripped apart. Ukyo's got a free fight for the Medusa and wants to make quick work of some of the members, but Erica sees a freebie, won't have the damage to get Marblu now. With the overcommitment, Radiant, they're in a lot of danger. Resources starting to dwindle. Ponyo might be able to get the kill. Forsyth gets Normal End back to safety. Ponyo almost gets him. It's a lot of space though, and it looks like finally the tower will go down as well.
Yeah, they'll get the tier 2.
Engage. Meanwhile, Erica tries to find the opening. Will be able to play around with the Medusa replicate. Ukyo is in a lot of trouble. Men are starting to fall. Erica standing strong in the middle of the fight. Which core is going to be able to come out on top? Erica now wants to turn towards Butterfly Effect on the left with the BKB on cooldown. Butterfly Effect just gets ripped apart, and a Marblu as well will be killed off as finally we get to see the true strength of this lineup, and they might get Ponyo as well as the banishment stops the escape. Echoes should be in pursuit, and the rest of the team, they're going to be able to join him as well. So not only do they get 2 kills and Enchantress to the tally, and now Roshan as well.
I think, don't believe the Timbersaw used the... Still will be a little bit of time until he's even able to join the rest of the team. They should know that there's a Hawk covering their vision right now. Marblu gets rid of it with a Chakra, but he's in.
Pretty deep attempts. Once again, trying to make space for Erica. It's an awkward start. Raw's going to be out, but Erica's not playing with the replicate onto Ukyo, so this is a good fight for Daya. They'll turn to deal with Echoes. Now turn to Soren as well as Erica. Wants to pop the BKB to stand strong. They're going to have the damage at the moment. Banishment will buy some time. Erica wants to turn to Marblu as well, but the Timbersaw, he's a tanky man, but meanwhile Ukyo is not. No buyback on the Medusa as well. 70 seconds. How much objective damage can they get out of this window? Butterfly Effect attempts to toss, but the instant brawl is going to be there. They want to turn to the Tiny, but Tiny's pretty goddamn tanky. Meanwhile, Ukyo is going to be able to stand strong as well. We're seeing the damage that the Deuce is able to output, but meanwhile, Erica once again goes for the solo man fight against Ukyo. They need a way to keep the Deuce alive. Send it to the Banished Realm for the moment. Now with multiple Deuce illusions, Ukyo's gone, and they're all going to die as well. Erica will reign supreme as Last Dark once again have a big window to get some objectives.
I think this might be the window for them to be able to close out the game. I mean, if they could look to test for buybacks by going for the throne, they could very easily just look to take that second lane. They're going to force one out. Only one that's available right now. Deuce and Tiny nowhere close to having enough gold, and they're going to go for it.
No way they can deal with this.
Nope.
They'll try, but look at Erica just pumping the damage onto the Timber. Even wants kills as well. Why not celebrate? They know this one is in the bag. Stack pad the tally with a 12-1-3 performance from Erica. It is well deserved to get some more kills as well. What a performance from him. What a performance from Last Arc as well. This game was looking very difficult.
I think Echoes needs to probably get like level 12 Aghanim Scepter, and then he's going to feel confident to be able to join the rest of the team. You know, when it was played as a position 3, it was a similar sort of thing as normal. It has to be a little bit careful here. Should probably die.
Bit too late for being careful now, it looks like. Stepped over the boundary, and iG.Vitality will be able to penalize him for that, so first blood's going to be picked up for Ukyo. Odds on Echoes going swap at 6. He's got the skill level. What do we think?
Don't know if he needs to. Might just look to get like more points into the stuff that's going to be able to harass him out.
A playing Marblu. Some danger. Erica knows no fear with the waveform over the top. It's a kill onto the Magnus, being able to slow down his Dame. And meanwhile, bottom lane, that's not going to continue to get easier because Echoes, he's rotating with the haste rune. Can they get the vision before the jump away? They will be able to, thanks to the Wave of Terror. They won't be able to chase down Ponyo, but that's going to get Shining closer to the Helm Dome. Like we were saying, Denok, this Helm Dome versus the Faceless Void. Blue, looks like they might be able to get the Magnus as well. It's just both supports, but even Erica's going to consider about moving over as well. I don't know how that Shackle didn't latch on the Hara. Norman should be able to banish himself to protect. Doesn't get it off. Hara's damage. Wasn't able to estimate how much it was actually going to be from the Dark Willow, so it is 1-for-1, but of course, happy with that exchange. Your carry Morphling gets
gold away. It's going to be around that 10-minute timing as well, so... Ooh, Echo. All right, finally gets something taken away from him, but it's going to take some fancy footwork. They're actually committing.
They've got the Chrono at the ready. Swap over the right side. He's got some damage reduction thanks to the ultimate, but is that going to be enough to keep Echoes alive? Let's secure the kill. Shining still going to turn it around off the back of the Raw. Will be a 2-for-1 to favor them, but with so many creeps from Shining, it's going to mean the
Butterfly
supports
effect's
get
out of
chunked down. He'll be able to get some distance away, but the banishment from normal end means that Erica should be able to get involved in this skirmish we've got going on, but won't be able to secure the kill into the Void Spirit, so has to go for Ponyo instead. So in the end, it will be a 3-for-3. Does look like Butterfly Effect's going to be able to secure the Power Rune. Radiant looking for, as they should be able to get a kill into the Wind Ranger. Looks like that'll be the case. No rotations coming out. What do we feel like is the ultimate timing for iG.Vitality?
I'm wondering if it even is a timing. Like, is it going to reach the point where they just want it to get as late as possible? And, you know, even if a Faceless Void is able to get all of this farm, like, are they going to be as to how they want to take this one?
Oh, awkward time walk in. They've got plenty of time to respond. Meanwhile, over to the left side, Shadow Realm was there as well before the Roar.
Don't know how that works.
They want to try and go for the Ancient Thunder Hide. Shackle's going to prove to be a bit of an issue. Meanwhile, Haru's going to be killed off over the left side. Yukio finds a pretty good chrono, but where's the damage follow-up? He's going to try and target normal at the moment. They've got the jump in as well from Butterfly Effect with the RP there, but everyone else is in full retreat. They've used everything, and they didn't even get anyone. Eric can now look to clean up with a skewer up in a couple seconds. It'll be too long, though. Marblue chased down close to the T1 tower. That might be Roshan as well. I mean, you know Chrono is used, RP, you've got this Helm of the Overlord and the Wave of Terra. Echo's going to be started up, but he's got the Scepter. Echoes doesn't mind if he gets killed off the start. Although isolating Shining is really important for iG.Vitality. They're going to try and target down the Beastmaster with all their spells. RP used as well. Any defensive? There we go. Banishment from Normal End's going to be able to keep him alive. Chrono as well from Ukyo. Morphling starting to rotate over. They're going to be quick with getting the kills, because now with Erica here, he's looking to find some revenge inside the river. Ukyo and Marblue combination together finds another one, and the retreat's been called, but can they get away with Marblue? Screw over the remnant to the T1 tower. Normal End banishment is still on cooldown, and wait, Butterfly, he actually wants to jump in. Sees a freebie with Normal End. Ponyo as well provides the damage. Beautiful read from iG.Vitality. They see that Erica showed bottom, and instantly they go for that fight.
The fact that you've got two great ones is pretty ideal. I mean, even just the Void Spirit, right? You're going to have the silence coming through from the stealing over the Resonant Pulse.
A lot of value this game. They're going to try and smoke. Does get broken. Instant swap from Echoes into the Roar as well. They're going to be able to blow him up before the response is Marblue. He's too late. He's still going to be able to skew two members into the RP with Butterfly Effect in the middle. It's a lot of damage, but now they've got the Disillusion to be cautious of, as once again the swap from Echoes puts Ponyo into a compromised position, and Erica knows no fear. Leaping over the top, he sees free kills, and he should be able to find it as well. No, wait, hang on, Erica, oh my god, just gets up by the skin of his teeth, almost went too far. It means Normal End will end up dying, but now maybe they can't get this tower.
Really playing on the edge there, just looking to try it. They see it though. They've just got to keep... Beastmaster's got Boar available. He needs to send that into the mines. Just take away all of their vision that they have to be able to play around with.
Oh, Marblue. It's a good start.
It's just a 5.
Playing around their ward on the high ground. Echoes gets a swap back once again into the Roar. They're going to target Marblue and instantly blow him up. Can they continue with the fight from iG.Vitality as Ukyo gets a pretty good chrono onto 2. Both supports should be killed off. He's lacking the damage now. Ukyo's still going to be able to get the time walk out defensively, but Erica's on the prowl. When it's trying to close the distance, lacking some stuns, but he doesn't have a way out as Erica's got plenty of damage. The bash as well from himself thanks to the Scepter. Does look like he's
retaking time to be able to make the full push, though.
Well, they're fighting Marblue. That's a good start onto Normal M. The Shadow Demon's been a bit of a pest in these recent fights, but the swap defensively Echoes gets him out. No way. Butterfly Effect still will be able to secure the kill, but it looks like it breaks the formation as Erica once again is just going to be able to clean up another fight where the Morphling goes completely uncontested. They're even looking for Butterfly Effect as well, but they don't care.
A few times.
Oh, they see Ukyo out of the base. And they got the Watcher Vision as well. No,
you can't afford to be here, my guy. Ooh.
This gets a time walk. He's just stuck, though. What do you do? How do you get out of this one, brother? The team's starting to run on over, but they're going to be too late. Oh, and he
game.
doesn't have a buyback.
Not even close either. Bounty runes aren't going to save you. I mean, if Marblu had a hard task before, it's going to be even more so now off the back of this. Still 50 seconds. I feel like Erica's going to play even more ballsy here. Oh, what a swap.
Oh, now
Dieback.
instantly just tears him apart. Oh, no.
All right, so the plus side is Erica can now morph into the Dark Willow. Oh, no, he can't. The game's just going to be called.
Is there a plus side?
I didn't say for who.
Yeah, that's true. You didn't. I thought you meant for iG.Vitality. I'm like, I don't know. There's got to be some cope.